conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The second run scores. It's a 2-run double, and they lead by 2. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now here is Hae-Sung Kim. High fly ball, right field. Nimmo takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. They limit the damage. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. To third. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. That's a ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
There you go. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Walk to open the ball game. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Stays alive. And it finds its way through for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Durant takes it in for the out. 1 away. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air center field. Carter under it. And there are 2 down. to center. Carter settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, start of the fourth, Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball.
That's a foul ball.
But that rolls foul.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto. In the air, right field. Tucker settles under this one. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Here is Jock Peterson.
0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swinging a foul straight back. Down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball. That's outside. That's a ball. What do you got?
Swing. Appeal down to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. 2 down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Back here in L.A., bottom of the fourth, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Outside.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing.
Just about ready to roll. Nate Lucas getting ready to hit. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Guerrero at the plate now, and that's strike one. Glass now back to work. Deal one. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get
Runners on the move. Puts a bunt down, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Two aboard with one out.
Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays.
the last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up.
Double steal. Misses. And the throw, he's out at third. This is inside.
Ball one.
Ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the drop, strike three. Back here in L.A., and the starter for Toronto, Dylan Cease. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
0-1 down. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swings through that one for strike two. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Yeah.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Man at second. This one in the air center field. Varsho under it. And there are two down. Stepping in, Alex Freeland. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Popped in the air, left field. And that ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. The 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Lays down a bunt to the right side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. Way out front for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can
Ball,
command
that's
and get this
outside.
at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the second, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hey!
And
Hey!
that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 out, man at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Haesung Kim. In the air to left center. Varsho on the move. Takes it in for the out.
That's a ball.
That one lifted to left. And that is the third out of the inning. On to the third inning. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Glasnow back to work.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Booth.
Gets the bunt down the right side. The underhand flip. Got
He's
it.
out.
Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Liner caught it second. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup, Nathan Lucas. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Got it started a little too early, strike 1. And 1-2. Brings it in for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani, a former rookie of the year, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Breaking ball,
I got him. First base.
Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. Kyle Tucker sends it out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Man at first, there's Freddie Freeman down. And that's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one.
Runners on the move. Bunts it in the air.
No, that's
And
foul.
Foul ball. In the dirt.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now here is Andy Pajes. Struck out swinging his first time. That
Ball.
one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest
That's ball
mindset
two.
is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up something. But
Can't glove it cleanly. In to score from third. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one. Ripped to right. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Runner from third in to score. And the lead is up to 5. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fly to left his first time. Two on, one out.
knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Out to short, Jimenez. Flips it. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
One up, one down.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Smith takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
This one popped up and a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Freeman. Tag, and he's out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Bang! Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Lucas settles under it, and there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Tucker in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
It's really been a top-to-bottom effort. Pretty much everyone's finding.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And King Tuck sends it out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add to the lead